The Hanged Man represents one of tarot's most profound teachings about the transformative power of surrender. When this card appears upright in your reading, it's asking you to pause, release control, and trust the process of spiritual awakening. The upright Hanged Man embodies voluntary sacrifice for higher wisdom. Unlike other cards that urge action, this card whispers a different message. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is nothing at all. It represents that sacred pause between one phase of life and the next, where true insight emerges from stillness. This card speaks to letting go of old patterns that no longer serve you. Maybe you've been pushing against a situation that refuses to budge. The Hanged Man suggests that resistance might be the very thing keeping you stuck. By releasing your grip on outcomes, you open yourself to possibilities you never imagined. The upright Hanged Man also signifies gaining new perspectives through suspension of normal thinking. Just as the figure sees the world from an inverted viewpoint, you're invited to examine your challenges from completely different angles. What seemed like a dead end might actually be a doorway to transformation. Spiritual awakening flows naturally when the Hanged Man appears upright. This card often emerges during periods of meditation, soul-searching, or when you're questioning life's deeper meanings. It validates your inner journey and encourages patience with the unfolding process. However, when the Hanged Man appears reversed, the energy shifts dramatically. The reversed position reveals resistance to necessary change and an unwillingness to surrender control. You might find yourself fighting against the natural flow of events, creating unnecessary struggle and frustration. Reversed, this card indicates delays caused by your own stubbornness. Instead of learning from the pause, you're likely pushing harder, trying to force outcomes through sheer will. This creates a cycle of stagnation where progress feels impossible. The reversed Hanged Man also suggests fear of letting go. You might be clinging to familiar situations, relationships, or beliefs even when they're clearly not working. This fear of the unknown keeps you suspended in limbo, but without the spiritual growth that comes from willing surrender. Self-pity and playing the victim are other reverse traits. Rather than seeing challenges as opportunities for growth, you might feel powerless and blame external circumstances for your situation. Whether upright or reversed, the Hanged Man ultimately teaches that true wisdom comes from knowing when to act and when to surrender to life's greater rhythms.